I'm Deborah, an Irish physicist that's living in the UK, and I'm determined to learn about the history and the culture of the country that I now call home. So today we're at Housteads Roman fort to learn about the Roman occupation of the United Kingdom and to figure out what's the deal with Hadrian's Wall. So all I know about Hadrian's Wall is that it was built to keep the Scots out because they were wild and untamable, and I don't know anything else. How long is it? I don't know. They were keeping them out because they were ginger, is that it? Well, look, they let you in eventually. Yeah. Look at you, big ginger beard on you. So from the notes on my phone, Housteads is Britain's most complete Roman fort, standing on the dramatic wind-sill escarpment, flanked by stretches of Hadrian's Wall. What have you found? Smells. Look at these moles. You want to get moles? So Hadrian's Wall formed the northwest frontier of the Roman Empire. That was pretty cool. 73 miles long, I hear. So our tickets for the fort today was £10 for me, because I got the student discount, and $11.90, I want to say, for Marcus. I paid $21.90 anyway for the two of us, but I also gave a donation. And Nugget got in for free because he's a good boy. We are here, and that is the fort. So this fort was known as Vercovicium to the Romans, and the best preserved of all 16 forts on the Roman frontier of Hadrian's Wall. So it was built around 124 AD and was occupied for about 280 years, and had houses, shops, inns, temples, and a system of fields for growing produce and for animals. And here you can see the extent of the wall all the way from, well, I'm not sure what that is, but from Bowness all the way to Newcastle. So I might actually go to Wallsend one of the days. It's quite a nice view here. I don't think it translates very well on camera, but we're up very high. I'm about to traipse my way down through the muck to get to a sign that I can see. It's very, very windy, very windy. I want to know what it says. The Vicus, life outside the fort. This is cool. Included shops and taverns. We get a pint at the tavern. And soldiers and civilians mixed here. Not going to read it all out because, you know, that would defeat the purpose of coming here. So let's go have a wander and see if we can find any cool buildings. Come on, boy. Come on, Nugget. There's an inn. Let's go to the inn. I'm in the inn. I'm in. Okay. Facts. This reminds me of when we went to Finkel Priory. We were just wandering around the ruins. What do you think this was? Oh, what's that? Is it a toilet or a chimney? Let's see, what can we see out in the little spy holes? I can see some sheep in the distance. You can see the sun, yeah. It's trying its best over there. This is the south gate, presumably the entrance to the fort. What does it say over here? 16th century Bastel house. Oh, that must be where we are here. So this is the south gate here. And then we've like this area, and I guess all of this is gone. The amount of squelch. Oh yes, the commander's house. I saw a picture of this in the museum of what it would look like.
I'm Victorian Commander, and this is the best house on the city.
I don't want to climb too much on the stones if I can help it. There's a sign down there, but I can't get to it. Foundations for something? Yeah. I don't see a sign around here to say what it was, though.
Underfloor heating?
Could have been, yeah. They had underfloor heating, didn't they? They pumped like hot water around. Or was there fires underneath and like the slaves had to climb in through the gaps to keep the fires going. I think it was something like that. Hello, it is Future Deb. I am just editing this video and I was curious about the underfloor heating. So I actually looked it up and I was kind of half right. So they did indeed have underfloor heating. So there were fires and they used bellows to like blow the hot air from the fires underneath the ground. But it was quite unique to like very fancy villas and important buildings. So it's quite interesting to see it here at Hadrian's Wall. I really would have seen a lot from here.
Oh yeah. And the speed that they were, because they were essentially walking.
Yeah.
Yeah, loads of time.
Loads of time.
Loads of time.
You'd probably see them about 2 days out. They could have a nice nap and be ready to go. So this was another entrance to the fort. So where the boys are, another entrance. And this must be the east gate, I'm guessing. Yes, Porta Praetoria. Main entrance to the fort. Built in the 120s AD, all 4 fort gates had double entrances to allow rapid exit of the troops in response to threat. Cool! I just want you guys to know that it is absolutely freezing. It's a very cold wind. What is going on over here? What have we got? It's like some kind of weird mermaid. It must be for a kid's like treasure hunt thing. We have found the wall, we think. It's that thick boy over there. Surely it has to be. Oh look, a hole in the ground. Yeah, you would think a defensive wall would be thick like that and not like, you know, a country stone wall like the one on the back. Found some barracks. I'd say both sides of here were probably barracks. You get your little buildings. You'd be sleeping in there now and you'd be eating and you'd be doing your bits and bobs. Getting ready for the showdown with the Scottish. I wouldn't fight the Scottish if I were them. But you know, that's just me. You get a break from the wind there in the corner.
Imagine if you snuck in here.
You could probably sneak in here and camp. I wonder, was this a lookout tower? Yeah. Oh yeah. The wall connects to this building anyway. Yeah. So where does it continue though? Oh, it must continue the far side. Yeah. Like it's a bit too small for these steps. Very narrow gaps between those houses or barracks. Very close together. I think there was battles fought in that field right there. Where the soldiers lived. Yeah. Look at how cramped they were. There was like 8 soldiers in each little building. They're not very big now. North Gate. You'd head off out there now to fight the Scots. The wall arrives. What, they get it shipped in with a fucking FedEx or something? Ah, okay. Yeah. The fort must have been here first and then the wall was built. Oh yeah. This part of the wall is sticky out a bit. And this other part of the wall. Turret 36B. Uncertain if it was completed. The wall to each side was not before the army decided to build large forts on the wall line. So that's the boundary of the fort, but I assume that forms part of Hadrian's Wall when it like leaves over there. It must do. This must be one of those turrets they were on about.
On the wall?
No, the path goes beside the wall, I think. Although that looks like it's on top of the wall, doesn't it? How do you get out to join the path? Oh, you go around and outside. It does look like it's on top. Wow, look at that view. Shame it's not a sunny day, right? Yeah, it's sunny over there in the distance. Well, we're not over there. It's probably a good idea to mention that my only knowledge of the Romans in the UK come entirely from playing the Londinium map on Caesar 3. The West Gate, I assume. Oh, so we can go out here to join the path to the Sycamore Gap. Oh, they must have went around. Oh, they came up through the field. That's fair enough. You join the path over there. If it was a nicer day, we would have done the hike from here to Sycamore Gap. But because it's cold and windy, we're going to drive around to the other side and park up at a different trail point, which is a lot shorter of a walk. Oh, what's this? Bread for the troops. Oh, is this a bakery? I think this is probably the only bit of ruin that I kind of recognise. what it looked like from the picture. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is just non-existent, as you can see. But wow, there's a lot of stuff actually there. So what, we saw this stuff and this stuff. We missed this and we missed that. But we saw kind of these, but we went around the outside. So we could have a look at that. You put a nugget on the wall so he can be tall. Well, that's the museum from here. There does sound like there's random banging in the distance. I think there was one little bit that we missed, which is like the bit of ruin just there facing us. So if we can see that, and then we can go. I always wonder if there was a bunch more forts and everything around the place, but they simply just don't exist anymore because people took the stones to build like wall boundaries. I looked it up. Roman forts in the UK have largely disappeared because of stone robbing, agricultural ploughing and urban development. So my guess wasn't far off. He's going to get all his steps today on his adventures. Little bridge. Wow. They had their stones and all. We found a hospital. Get me admitted. I'm sick. So this is the centre of the hospital. I wonder, was this a big open area in the middle? Sorry, excuse me there, boy. Excuse me. Excuse me. We'll have a look. Oh yeah, you're raring to go once I move around you. Ah, so there was a big open area in the middle. All soldiers were trained in first aid. So yeah, it was built around a courtyard. So this is the courtyard here, this grassy bit in the middle. And then all the rooms were in the bits around the outside. Very cool. So that was Housteads Roman fort. So what did I learn today? Well, it was built in 120 AD. It was occupied for about 280 years. And it was the northeastern frontier of the Roman Empire. And that was pretty cool. It's really nice to see how much of this is still there to look at today. Really, really cool. For the sake of 10 quid, I think it's probably worth it. If you're interested into your Roman stuff, definitely worth a day trip. But maybe come on a day that it's not cold and windy. Leave it to the summer. It'd be a nice walk. I think we're going to head back to the car now because it is getting cold. And we're going to drive around to the car park that starts the Sycamore Gap walk. And we're going to do that. And then we are planning to have a picnic in the car. So we might do that after the Sycamore Gap before we head home today. Nugget is displeased that Marcus forgot his shoes and that he's not with us right now. He's just getting his shoes, boy. It's okay. He's coming. I can feel Nugget trembling through the lead. He's coming, boy. He's coming. Look at him. He's right there. Let's go. Come on. Oh, look at that. It's like a fucking laser beam. Achoo! He's peeing. He's peeing. Let him pee. Wow, it's so pretty. Once again, the wind is fucking freezing. But here we are on the shorter route to the Sycamore Gap. And oh my god, the view right now, guys. The sun is just about to come out. It's out. Look at those cliff faces. Gorgeous. So question, is it a cliff if it's on land? Or is that only if it's by the sea? I don't know the answer to that. I feel like it's called something else. That's an impressive thing. Must be part of Hadrian's wall, I'm guessing. The bit beside us there. If it's too much, we can turn back. Just take it really slowly because it is very uphill. Right, this bit is very uphill, and just to be safe, I'm going to put the camera away. So see you guys up top. That was very, very uphill. That was like using your hands to go uphill. That was difficult. Want a flatter piece now, but it's still quite mucky. The boys made it. Marcus had to carry Nugget up. What a view though. You really could see everything coming for miles and miles. Except maybe over that hill. Another steep one. Right, putting the camera away again. This must have been another one of those Roman forts. Mile Castle Fort, maybe? Maybe it's exactly a mile away from Housteads or something. It's pretty cool. So that's where we just came down. We have to go up this side, and I think the Sycamore Gap is the far side. Hopefully anyway. I think we're sick of going up and down. And then we're going to walk along the bottom of the hills to get back. So that should be a lot easier. So we've just made it now to the Sycamore Gap. I've let the boys go down in front of me so Marcus isn't up a height. And this is where the tree used to be. Now just a stump in a cage. It's very sad to see. Marcus has gone to get a photo of the Sycamore Gap from down there, and Nugget is stressed. He's right there, boy. There was a hiking group that's just moved through. So I'm trying to get a photo without them in there. Oh, the sun has just come out for a bit of reprieve for a few minutes. Beautiful. If the tree was still there with this light, you'd get a phenomenal shot. It is an absolute crying shame that it is not there anymore. But Marcus will probably get a nice photo anyway of the stump. But look at that sun. Beautiful. We were up there. You feel okay?
Just look it up and like,
Yeah.
vertigo.
I know, I'm sorry. But hikes tend to include elevation gain. Shall we just do walks? We stick to the walks.
I'm fine with elevation gain when it's like, but not like,
Yeah.
and also handrails.
Yeah, they need more handrails. The contrast of like the sun just illuminating me and then the really stormy clouds behind us.
Yeah.
I'm having a great time. It hasn't rained yet, but by the looks of things, it's not far away. Taking a little detour to avoid a river.
Will we get back to the car in time?
We should. Not a 45-minute walk though, is it? I feel like we've been gone for an hour. If you plough through it, if you were fitter,
Yeah,
you'd be grand.
And,
River! And clean the shoes off a bit after all the muck. And walk through some more mud, exactly. I'm gonna go this way. You okay? I imagine that you're questioning your choices of dating me now when I drag you out to do things like that. It's fun.
take out the
hills.
I want to at the top of them. Sound.
Yeah, it's pretty up there. Let's roll on home. If there's any nice scenery, there'll be a bit of B-roll. We've made it back to the car. Nugget has made it back. We had to take his jumper off him because it was absolutely full of muck. But he's all right. He's probably going to go straight to sleep now, knowing him. And Marcus, you're alive?
I'm alive.
Just about?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've prepared us a little car picnic. So we're going to have a rest, have some snacks, get our energy back, and then drive home. Sound good? Good. Nothing like a picnic after a hike. Thank you so much for watching our video today. I hope you had fun watching us go to Housteads Roman Fort and to hike to the Sycamore Gap. We are going to head home and sleep. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you've made it this far, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye! Hadrian's Wall. I'm gonna get it so sideways. There we go. One down, 49 to go.